into the mission, and the preacher tries to fill my head. I talked about the good book, so I got some food and a stone hard bed. Seems like there's nothing I can do to stop the pain. Feels like a cold, hot rain. Waiting on little luck to shine, but you know that luck, well, it ain't on mine. There's nothing you can say or do to stop this thing from hurting you. It's just a dirty, low down hearted, another cold hard rain. Waiting on lady luck to shine, but you know that luck, well, it ain't of mine. There's nothing you can say or do to stop this thing from hurting you. Just another sad refrain, another cold hard rain. Headed down to Louisiana, the midnight southern freight today. Got one step up on the landlord, our whole world packed up in an old suitcase. Got up with the quickness on that train. Looks like a cold, hard rain. I can't shake the heartache and pain. Just another cold, hard rain.
Good morning, my lovelies. Hello, hi, howdy, welcome. Thank you for your patience. Apologies for the tardiness of the show beginning. We had a little issue that I had to take care of before I could log in. So that issue is taken care of, and now, huzzah, we can do the thing. Good morning, Kelly. Hi. So yes, if you happen to see my Instagram, I guess I posted some stuff on my personal Facebook too. I had quite an interesting several days there. My light is wrong. Hang on a second. There. That's better. Not shining right in my face. Okay, yeah, so I had a very interesting weekend. I got to go out to Washington and play at the Healing Heart Psychic Fair, which was amazing, as always, and it was so good to see everybody. And good morning, Terry. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. I didn't hardly get to see anybody else. I got to see other people who were there, all of my Chalice Heart people, but I didn't really get to see anybody else. Like I planned. Things happen. We had some plumbing problems at the house, namely a substantial leak that was right under the concrete. It was a whole thing. The plumber is there right now, which I had to talk to them on the phone and arrange everything and communicate. So hopefully I will get a call within a couple of hours saying it is done, it is finished, and everything is fine. Fingers crossed. So, anyway, so I got to see everybody at Chalice Heart, and that was amazing. And y'all know I was looking forward to that Allison Russell concert. Yeah, I got to go. I snuck in at the end. See, the problem is that I got stuck there at the house dealing with the leak. And by the time I was able to leave, I didn't have time to get down to Port Orchard and change clothes and get a shower and then get back up to Bremerton. And I didn't want to show up wearing literally muddy bibs. Like this much mud I didn't want to do that. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to miss the concert. And I got done over there for the night and told myself, you know what? I'm going to go buy a t-shirt. I'm just going to go down there. The merch table will still probably be open. I'm sure the concert is over, but there'll still be probably a line of people trying to buy merch. So I'll go and I'll buy a t-shirt, and at least I can support her that way. Buy a shirt, buy a CD, and I can say that, you know, whatever. I was in the same building as Allison Russell, right? Whatever. I get there, concert isn't over. Now, my ticket is in the balcony, in the second section of the balcony. I'm not going to go all the way upstairs into the balcony because I'm still in muddy bibs, right? All the way up into the balcony in front of people and sit down for the last song of the concert. So I just kind of pop into the gallery, like the downstairs, the main part, just popped into the back. Like, woof, in the corner. They were just finishing the last song. Like the very last note of the last song. And so she thanks everybody for coming and then says, do you want to hear one more? And I about lost my shit because yes, of course I want to hear one, period. But yes, one more. So, yeah. So they played Night Flyer and it was amazing. And I cried like a baby, like a hungry, angry baby. And it was amazing. And then I went out and I bought the t-shirt. They were sold out of CDs. They did not have one. So I was not able to buy a CD. But I got the t-shirt and I'm very pleased. Huzzah. Yeah. And I'm going to have to just, wait till I can see her again and then make sure, come hell or high blood pressure, that I get to actually see the entire concert. She is opening for Hozier at the Gorge next year. Not sure if I'm gonna go. Not sure if I'm gonna try to do that. I gotta decide if I want to go that badly, and if I do, then I'll talk to Jeff and we'll see if we can schedule it in. Because I already have enough things scheduled and enough trips, but we could make that like an us trip. So I don't know. That might be it, or it might be not. I don't know yet. We'll see. But it was worth stopping in and actually just saying that I went. So I did that, and it was awesome. And then we got this armoire out of my sister's storage unit on Sunday so that she didn't have to have the storage unit anymore, which is awesome. And the movers that I hired to help me get it in the van were amazing. And then it didn't fit. Yeah. The legs, the decorative legs, stick out. Yeah. So it didn't slide all the way in. So yeah, that was the whole thing. So we drove from Seattle to home with the rear hatch of the van strapped down. We made it. We were fine. It didn't even rain. I had them saran wrapped the hell out of the legs and everything to make sure that it didn't get wet. It was totally dry the entire way. So the weather had my back. I appreciate it. It was awesome. I didn't turn the moon on. So yes. It was a weekend to remember. Every crisis that came up got handled, averted, dealt with. It was a really hard several days to go through, but everything got handled and it got done, and so now we're good. Yes. That was my weekend. I hope your weekend was more enjoyable and more relaxing than mine was. I did get a lot done. I gotta say that. So, yeah, that was that. Time to make some music. So I'm gonna go grab the guitar and I'll be right back. I am feeling surprisingly well organized for how rushed and out of sorts I'm feeling today. So this is good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Oh, if you enjoyed the opening music, that's from Larry Wimmer, and he's a great blues dude out of the upper Midwest, and you should go check out his music. He only has a couple of followers on Spotify, mostly because he doesn't make much money off of it, which means that he doesn't put much time into it, which a lot of us agree with, honestly. Spotify's kind of being jerks. In fact, Spotify has just said that they are not even going to pay us for the first 1,000 streams of each song. So, like, if you don't get 1,000 streams on your song in a year, you're not going to get paid anything. And if you do get over 1,000, that's when they start counting. So I'm having a lot of feelings about that. Not that we get paid much by Spotify, but it's our music. We're supposed to get paid when it gets streamed. That's like the law. So I don't know how they're getting around that. But anyway, you should look up Larry Wimmer on whatever streaming or listening service. Bandcamp is great, because at least for now, they pay artists well. They got bought, and they got bought again. So we'll see what happens with that. It's all a big mess. Look up his website. Buy a CD straight from there. There you go. There's our answer. If you like a musician, look them up directly. Find their socials, find their website, because we actually get paid then. There's my PSA for the day. All right, music. Yellow, green, and blue. If you ever picked one, it might say too much about you. So you just keep changing, blowing with the wind. Don't stay long enough to make the same mistake again. Leaving smiles and rose thorns behind. On this path of least resistance to design, blending in the background isn't always gonna work. Someday you will stop running from what you think will hurt. The world outside might welcome you if you just let it in. Take off your coat of many colors. You're no chameleon. Spending so much energy pretending that you're strong. Still you got yourself convinced. You'll always say you're doing wrong. Emotions are a burden that you're always trying to hide. Everyone around you probably feels the same inside. like it's impossible till you have begun. Hardest part is knowing that the job is never done. Oh, blending in the background isn't always gonna work. Someday you will stop running from what you think will hurt. And all the world outside might welcome you if you just let it in. Take off the coat of many colors. Oh, you're no chameleon. No, no. Take off the coat of many colors. You're no chameleon. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Ed. Oh my God, I think it's the first time you've ever popped on this broadcast. Thank you for joining me. You forgot how great my voice is. How dare you? Sir. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. So, we have what, like a good number of people on now? Yeah, we do. Excellent. I'm booking a tour, a couple of tours out to Western Washington, and one of the venues asked the booking agent some questions, and he responded and he said something about how I would do requests. Thanks for volunteering me for that. Okay, great. I actually do requests, so if you want to hear something, pop it in the comments, and I'll do my best. I might have to look it up, but I'll do my best. So, for the record. Yeah. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down such a long time ago. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Now when I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Not much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I try, these years just roll by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on Morning, Chrissy. Morning, Harry. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a couple of requests. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Original that I never do that tells a story, and I used to do it at Bomber. Was it Try? Because I don't do that one very often. Was it upbeat or was it a ballad? Oh, Try? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so Sweet Melissa has a whole lot of chords in it. I'm gonna not do that one. But it's a great song, and I probably should learn it. You Are My Sunshine is gonna be a lot easier for me. I think I'll do it in A. All right. You Are My Sunshine for Michael. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. I won't, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head, I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Hang on. I've always loved you and made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. That's the Johnny Cash version. I feel like, yes, it does. Yes, it does. I feel like there's another verse, but I can't think of it. Like a happier verse. But it didn't come to mind, so there's the Johnny Cash version for you. Alrighty. We should. I like that idea. We'll add that to the Juliets. I feel like we should do it a little higher, though. Maybe I'll do it in C. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Gotta throw that to the 6. Needed the 6. That's exactly what it needed. All right. My voice is not thoroughly warmed up, but I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway, Chrissy, because I love you. And if I biff it, we blame the morning. you change. I say to hell with you, go your own way. 'Cause if you won't try, then I'll say okay. I can't change your mind, persuade you to stay. Your heart is long gone, and we're living a lie. You won't even try, and you won't see me cry. I'll be more than okay once I'm past the walls that you put in my way. Took me so long to look at the light. You never did try. There you go. And if you like that, you should listen to it on your favorite streaming service, because it's got the album version has absolutely killer guitar solos on it, and you should hear them. Sean and Tim are both fantastic. So if we do that with the Juliets and you want to do it in A, you can do the lead, and I'll do a harmony, or yeah, either way. All right, that was off the first album with Northwest Chill. This is off my most recent album that, just came out this summer. Face are reminders of the trials and troubles I've known. The joy and the pain, it's an endless refrain, and it echoes the life I have chosen. The smile and the frown lies together, with the silver that grows every day. Mark out the path I've been walking, without any words they can say. Don't you smile, sit in your armchair and wonder what could come of your life if you only had given it time. We all have a part we can play. Someday and say, goes on forever, we're always and never the same. She's given up on the bikinis, says that half shirts were only the face. Some scars in a drawer, all tattered and torn, her belly dance days, but she doesn't like showing her body. Now the children and stretch marks arrive, so one day she looks in the mirror and decides that this is her time. Don't you smile, sit in your armchair and wonder what could come of your life if you only had given it time. We all have a part we can play. Someday we'll look back and say, goes on forever, always and never the same. there's no guarantee of tomorrow. So he sets aside all of his plans, stores and he sells till he stands by himself. It's time to start over again. Don't you smile, sit in your armchair and wonder what could come of your life if you only had given it time. We all have a part we can play. Someday we'll look back and say, in spring and in summer, in winter and fall, year after year, it's the same for us all. Goes on forever, we're always and never the same. Goes on forever, we're always and never the same. There you go. And that is what happens when I don't have Erica to play fiddles for my leads. I whistle along with them. 11 out of 10. Thank you so much. My voice is smoother than Andrew Tate's head. See, this is where I need to figure out how to do like screen share picture in picture so that I can like pull up a picture of Andrew Tate and Photoshop like an arrow who wore it better or something. I don't know. There's something to be done there that I don't know how to do. But I appreciate the commentary and the comparison. Thank you. I do have a song called Solitaire Terry. I thought about putting it on the set list. I didn't. I will play it for you. Do we have any other requests before that? Yes, Chrissy, you can have the harmony on that one. On You Are My Sunshine. We'll do it in C, and I'll do the harmony. Or I'll do the melody. You do the harmony. Okay, cool. Yes. I will do that for you. Terry, that is up next. I'm going to do a cover, and then I'm going to do Solitaire, just to break things up a little bit, because I did two originals in a row. Also, I just feel like doing a love song. Yeah, I got to sleep in my own bed with my husband last night, and it was so nice. Not that the bed at Tim and Kim's is not a great bed. It is. I just love my own bed. What can I say? And there's plenty of company because the cats have to crawl, all over me, and then, Jeff, it's a lot lonelier on tour. Let's just say that. Which is nice at first, and then it wears off. Uh-oh. Stand by. Okay, good. It's not the plumber. Just checking, because the plumber, as we speak, is at the house dealing with the problem, dealing with the leak. Yeah. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need. Is the truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me? The touch of your hand says you'll catch me Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me if ever I fall. You see it best when you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. Oh. Voice is definitely not awake yet this morning. And with the climate change of going back and forth between here and Washington, it throws serious monkey wrench. Serious monkey wrench. News did not go out, although, guys, I will have news next month about my tours next year, so watch for that. Get on my socials. If you don't know, most of you do, but if you don't know, I'm all over all the socials as Mel Dalton Music. It's easy to find, hard to forget. There's a tagline. There you go. Instant tagline, just add me. I'm gonna do that last request, Terry's request for Solitaire, and then I'm going to do the last song that I had on my set list, and I'm going to call it for the day, because apparently I need to let it rest, so we're going to do that. Anyway, here's Solitaire for you. Sticking to me like hair in the shower. The clock's ticking away, the minutes and the hours. Wanna get away, but I don't know how. The whole history's in the here and now. My poor heart can't take any more of this pain. So I'll take a walk in the city park, sit at the waterfront after dark, try to ignore all the happy couples there. Drink some cocoa and watch the stars while my heart gets used to the way things are. Life ain't easy and we all know that it ain't fair. If you need me, I'll be playing solitaire. I know that life took you in a different direction. Maybe I needed too much attention. Thought you might be the perfect man. My head was full of 1,000 plans. Now I guess I'll just throw them all away. And I'll take a walk in the city park, sit at the waterfront after dark, try to ignore all the happy couples there. And I'll drink some cocoa and watch the stars while my heart gets take a walk in the city park, sit at the waterfront after dark, try to ignore all the happy couples there. And I'll sip some whiskey and watch the stars, try to take it easy on my broken heart. Life ain't easy and we all know that it ain't fair. If you need me, I'll be playing solitaire. Alrighty, one more song for you. Don't forget to hit the share button. Tell all your friends what we're up to. This will be available to watch later on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook, because those are the 3 places that Restream goes to. And yeah, I would love for you to tell your friends. I do this every single Monday. Okay, I miss one every now and then, but every Monday, as a rule, 10 a.m. usually, when I don't have to sit on the phone with the plumber, which hopefully will be solved today. So, yes, one more song for you. This hasn't been recorded yet. You're welcome, Terry. Thank you for getting online and for putting a request in. I appreciate you. I need the capo for this one. I wrote this when I was doing electrical work at a paper mill. So when it says working at the mill, it smells like money. Woo! Yeah. Working at the mill, yeah, it smells like money. Sweating in the heat, can't get me down. Waiting on Friday to see my honey, cash my check, and I head to town, yeah. 8 for 8 so I can get my 40, pay them walls that keep coming around. Working to live, got a good thing going, can't complain about where I am now. Oh yeah, life won't give you more than you wanna put in. Oh yeah, time's gonna fly on by, leaving you in the blink of an eye. So you better start thinking right now how you want it to end. Everybody's worried about lines and wrinkles, the sagging of their body as the years go by. Looking at youth as a beauty standard, the fountain of youth is a big old lie. Every day as we do our business, we're writing the story that we leave behind. Never know what's gonna be remembered. Don't we all wanna live with pride? Oh yeah, life won't give you more than you wanna put in. Oh yeah, time's gonna fly on by, leaving you in the blink of an eye. So you better start thinking right now how you want it to end. Karma, Jesus, or the law of three, what you call it doesn't matter to me. Paying forward, what do you receive? That's what I wanna see. Oh yeah, life won't give you more than you wanna put in. Oh yeah, time's gonna fly on by, leaving you in the blink of an eye. So you better start thinking right now how you want it to end. There we go. That's the show for today. Thank you all for tuning in and for talking in the comments. and hopefully for sharing and telling your friends. All those things help feed Mr. Al Gore rhythm. And yeah. And it helps other people find me. And that's what I love. Because all of this, everything, all of this business that I do is about reaching out and communicating with people and making connections. And that's what I love about this. So I will be, excuse me, Sunday, I will be over in Harrington playing at the Opera House. This is going to be like a concert where I get to sit down and play songs and talk about the songs, and there won't be, some loudmouth talking at the table next to you, making a lot of noise, asking why isn't the jukebox playing. So it's going to be a really cool concert. It's by donation to benefit the Harrington Opera House Society. They're doing some really cool stuff out there, renovating the older buildings in that town, and I'm super excited to go out there and see folks and see the town and meet the people that have hired me to come play for them. So it's going to be a great time, and if you're in the area, you should go. It's, like an hour or so west of Spokane, so it's not too far from the Spokane, Coeur d'Alene area that we're in over here. I would love to see you. I don't have any other gigs this week. I think that's all I have. So I hope to see you there. I will probably go out and see some other people. We are going to be planning. We're having our first planning meeting for the Lighthouse benefit concert for Safe Passage. It's a domestic violence advocacy and prevention center here in town. They are like the only provider in this area that does a lot of what they do, and they're an amazing resource for folks who are going through some really, really hard times. So watch for that. The concert itself, the fundraiser, will be March 10th. It's also a Sunday, and it'll be at the Eagles, downtown Coeur d'Alene. If you're here in the area and you would like to be part of the planning, or if you would like to volunteer with us to help do things like put flyers out or hand out stuff, there's stuff that we need help with, social media things, hit me up. I would love to have your involvement, because I tried to do this by myself last year and it didn't work very well. I tried to eat the whole elephant at once. It didn't happen. Fortunately, I have friends who stepped in at the last minute and saved my ass, and we had a group of people that made it happen and pulled it off. But we're going to start with a group this year. First planning meeting's Wednesday night at the Crown and Thistle. Hit me up if you want to come, and or if you want to do anything with it. In the meantime, I'm going to go do some things here and get some shit accomplished, including breakfast, because I didn't do that yet. I hope you all will go out there, be excellent to each other this week, wash your hands, spread the love, not the virus, do something for yourself this week, do something for other people this week, and remember that I love you very much, and I appreciate you very, very much, and I hope to see you soon. All right? Mwah.